But this dish is a real buzz on TikTok. People are lining up for it, and yet it's just fried chicken, it's rice, and it's a sauce. You thought to yourself, but why? Ali isn't in today's video, but on Friday there's a last-minute restaurant.
Yes!
Ali, have you seen on social media those people lining up to eat that chicken and rice?
At first I thought it was the Bobigny prefecture. The line is long, but it's apparently for chicken and rice.
Did you see this going around on social media these past few months? The Krousty, a viral pastry, is being made by everyone, including big chains. Bangkok Factory introduced it, and I tried it, unaware of its viral popularity.
Okay, and there you go.
And here I found the place that is apparently the origin of this dish. It's like, back in the day.
Is it in France?
We went to Lyon, they told us yes, that's where tacos were born.
Tacos were invented in Vaux-en-Velin.
There, apparently, it's a brand, it's a restaurant, a really small snack place, a takeaway. Since 2012, Krousty Sabaidi has been served in the heart of a housing project in Lormont near Bordeaux. And now they're starting to grow.
I didn't know it was French.
So they tell themselves it's developing and people think that it was others who created it.
Oh yeah, that's it. I thought it was a dish that came from the United States.
But apparently, they have no problem with it. They're happy that it's becoming more popular. At the same time, let's say it's just fried chicken with rice, and I think it's the sauce that makes the difference. But I went to meet them in Bordeaux.
Is that true?
Yes.
Did you see the founder?
So I went there, and now I'm doing the intro beforehand because I wanted to do it with Ali.
It's nice, just as he said.
We're heading to Bordeaux. You'll get to see it.
I'm not coming with you to Bordeaux.
Well, no, because I've already been there.
Oh, I have to work tomorrow anyway.
Hi everyone, welcome, new vlog today, and well, here we are, I've arrived, I'm in Bordeaux. I'm off to Krousty Sabaidi to try their famous dish that I've heard so much about, but never actually tasted in any version. Let's see what it's like. Then we're going to investigate. Krousty Sabaidi. And you're Daniel then?
That's right, it's me, Daniel.
I asked for a meeting because you know I'm investigating.
I can see that.
I was told that the Krousty everyone is talking about originally started in Bordeaux.
Exactly, from Bordeaux. It really comes from our place.
In 2012. How come France is only discovering it now?
It took us some time to create the franchise, to try to professionalize everything so that we could then launch it across the whole country.
However, there are others doing something similar in the meantime. The Krousty I hear about in Paris is actually not you, if I understand correctly.
No, it's really here. It actually comes from Bordeaux, from the town of Lormont, to be exact.
Actually, it's a bit like if I draw a parallel. The tacos in Lyon and Grenoble.
Exactly.
Which had been created at the time, and then later it was taken over by big brands, even though they weren't the ones who created it. So.
It's exactly the same thing.
The Krousty was first created in our kitchens in Lormont in 2012 before spreading to competitors throughout France.
But we're coming to Paris soon.
It's true that it's difficult because it's still a pretty simple recipe with rice, chicken, and it's really the sauce that's special. That's it, if I understood correctly.
That's right, it's the sauce.
So it's true that it's hard to patent. It's a dish, actually, it's like a bow bun, a pad thai, really. Afterwards, once it's known, everyone can make it.
Exactly, that's exactly it, the simplicity of the product.
So the thing is, I haven't even tasted the copies myself.
Oh yeah?
So actually, the Krousty, I haven't tasted it myself.
Okay.
So I was told recently, I went to a store and they told me it looked similar and that they must have been inspired by what you do, but I didn't even know. So actually, the thing is, I'm going to taste it now, guys.
All right, here we go, let's go.
So what's the Krousty?
So the Krousty, I'll let my friend David introduce it all to you.
David.
Hello.
You're the Krousty specialist.
Let's say I'm trying.
So what is Krousty?
Krousty is actually white rice that's cooked in a rice cooker with a signature sauce, which is a white sauce that's really the signature of Krousty, and it's the base of our recipe. And then after that, with a tender that's marinated with a mix that's also our own. A lot of signature sauces on the Krousty, on the Baozi, and on the woks. And then on top, it's just a white sauce that we add on top with a PKB sauce, a kind of sweet and sour sauce. And then after that, fried onions and chives.
It may seem simple, but it's all about how you make it. Is your fried chicken with your unique recipe, and the same applies to the sauce.
That's it, that's all. It's pretty simple, but beforehand, there's really work to be done on the recipes and on the products to put on the Krousty.
That was the original tray, because that kind of packaging hasn't been allowed for about 2 years now, right?
That's right, exactly. That was the base.
Did you keep them as a souvenir?
Absolutely. It reminds us like that. We know where we come from and where we're going.
We can't do it anymore due to ecological reasons, but the same goes for kebabs and those yellow boxes. They make us nostalgic.
Absolutely.
So now you put them in the boxes?
In the Krousty boxes, which are, there you go, labeled with our brand.
It looks less rustic.
Absolutely.
Voila, the Krousty. Yeah, we made it the old school way in the original box. So there aren't just Krousty here.
So we're dealing with udon, so the noodles are a bit thicker. Here we've got beef protein with a Thai rice sauce and sliced bell peppers, onions and carrots. There you go, we cook all of this in a wok. And here we've got a maipad, so with much smaller rice noodles as always. And here we've got shrimp, also with bell pepper, carrots and soy. And here we've got Thai rice with chicken protein, carrot, bell pepper and soy. Here we have something recently developed, the dynamite shrimp.
That works well.
There you go. And here, same thing, we're using our Idaho sauce. So we're not really dealing with something that's very spicy, so everyone can have it. The pad thai always comes with rice noodles, as pad thai, with carrots and soybeans, and with our pad thai sauce. And then the boban.
And you also make bao.
Absolutely, that's a recipe that came out about 2 or 3 months ago, and our own bao. We're using a mata sauce here with our tenders, our special tenders and salad and cheddar cheese.
Are these the same tenders as the Krousty?
Absolutely.
Okay.
There you go.
I'm lucky. I found out about this thing too late. Now I'm going to eat it like in 2012 old school style. Remember, even now they still follow the law. Here it is, nicely packaged. Let's go. It's packed with chicken, allowing you to create the perfect bite by combining the meat, rice and sauce. It's true that it's the sauce that makes everything, you know, you say it's rice chicken, you know that, but it's the sauce. Actually, it's more like the sauces, because there are two, and on the side there are sauces too. You can add more, you can adjust the amount. If you really like it, you can put the first one, and the second one is that one. Do we buy the sauces separately, or are they included as an extra? So you can make your own sauce as well.
It's extra.
As an extra, you can make your own sauce as well. Oh yeah, that's awesome. So is this the one to make it sweeter? I'm adding some sweet and sour sauce, which I really enjoyed. All right, we'll mix it later. Here, I'm making my little concoction. The sweet and sour is good. And the white sauce, should I add a little bit of that too, do you think? For a little mix. It's true that it's good, adding it on top like that. I love it. Actually, I get it. I get why people are into it, but it's true that anyone can make this dish. You tell me that kebab places and all that do it too. Without the exact sauce recipes, it won't taste the same. The chicken and rice dish is delicious. The sauce, especially the sweet and sour one, complements it perfectly, and the chicken is super tasty. Breading, panko, the little fried onions for texture. Well, I'm gonna taste it from the real box now anyway. The little dynamites, the trend have launched theirs too. A fried shrimp, dynamite sauce. The bao has arrived with the same fried chicken inside. The bao is good. And the same chicken in the bao. Honestly, it works. A little sauce. The Thai rice with your choice of chicken, beef, shrimp, or vegetarian protein. In any case, what's nice is that it's always well served. Maybe it's a little lacking in flavor, but that's normal. Small pad thai with chicken. This is the Krousty. It's the thing I knew the least about. The reason it worked is because for a very low price, you get lots of rice, lots of chicken, and then the sauce, which is a bit different. But in the end, it's a very simple, basic thing, and now you're bringing me a new Krousty.
The K sauce has been reworked to have a slightly sweeter and more lemony taste.
All right, so we're not out of our element if we like the Krousty, it's just a different vibe.
Exactly.
All right, let's dig in. Look at that. The new one is really good. It's the same base, but that little lemony sauce there. The combo is great. So Ali, did you see that?
But bro, it's crazy.
Well, so of course you didn't see it because...
Let me do my acting, but really it's crazy. I'm shocked. 2 minutes ago we did the intro, and now we're at the outro.
We didn't see this video go by. Anyway, shout out to Krousty Sabaidi and to everyone else because they're awesome. They really don't mind people doing the same thing, actually. In Bordeaux, it's wild. Even the kebab shops make Krousty a local specialty. They say it's a great example of democracy.
Now, I have a real question that people might ask in the comments. Is this going to have the same hype as crepes for a year or two? And then, are we going to forget about them?
I don't know, but anyway, for them in Bordeaux, it's been since 2012, so...
Oh yeah, okay, in Bordeaux. It's been known for a long time.
In Bordeaux, it's well known, and I'm telling you, even the kebab shops make Krousty in Bordeaux.
Oh.
We're walking around the streets, the kebab shops, they make kebab, regular Turkish stuff, and on top of that, they make Krousty.
Crazy, crazy.
There you go, I haven't tried them, exactly.
That deserves to be clarified.
Friday last minute dinner with Ali. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe to my channel, and we'll meet up on my Facebook.
It's Florian on air. Ah, that's it. Goodbye.
We love watching Florian on air. Okay.